It's Thriving Thursday, everyone. How you doing? You know, I like to hear how you're doing. Drop it in the feed as we go through today's podcast. This is going to be fun. I'm doing something new. So really quick, I'm dropping in the feed. One, let me know where you are following us from. Two, today's Thriving Thursday. What are you thriving for? As you do that, let me tell you this much. My name is Pam Stone. I am here to help women to go after their what's next, no matter what. Now, so what I've been doing every Thursday is coming on, giving you tips, doing real talk, and giving you motivation to help you get to that what's next. Now you're asking me, what is my what's next? How many of you are sitting out here want to create a business, but you don't know how? Don't know where to start? You need support. If that is you, go grab your pen, paper. Look, oh, wait a minute. I do have my drink today, y'all. My evening beverage, which is my water. Tell me what you're drinking and be ready because I have a dynamic duo who has done some things for me that I didn't believe. So if they did things for me, I know they can do things for you. So let me bring this dynamic duo to the stage. First, I have Miss Leslie Wright, and then I have Miss Tammie Polk. How are y'all doing today, ladies?
Hey, girl. Hey.
I'm alive last time I checked.
Well, praise them, girl. Praise them. That's a blessing.
I'm gonna use that.
I know that's right.
I'm gonna use that. I gotta use it.
First of all, before we get in here and have the fun, y'all see what you're getting ready to get with. So we're bringing high energy. So we want you to bring high energy. But before we go into this and talk about this amazing business and how they works and all that and so much more, first, Miss Leslie, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, Pamela, thank you. Thank you for having us on. I am a DC native. What's going on, DMV? I'm originally from Maryland. Mom worked in DC. Dad worked in Upper Marlboro. Come on, put in the chat as you're listening. Are you from the DMV? Okay. But then I moved to North Carolina in 1998. So I've been here for a little bit. I have a master's in communications, and I am a single mom of two beautiful boys. I am also a wedding and event planner of 17 years. And so I have thoroughly enjoyed my calling on my life, which is to help entrepreneurs get more visible and get funding and supporters by providing them knowledge on how to build their own stage for their own products and services. And so I am grateful to be here tonight, and it's going to be a good time. Boy, moms rule. Boy, moms rule.
I'm partial because I have both. I have both.
I hear you.
Miss Tammie, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am the opposite of Leslie. I am a girl mom. I am, first and foremost, the married homeschooling mother of three heads of hair who all look like me, which means they're absolutely gorgeous. And I always tell people that my girls are beautifully goofy, just like me. But I bring you greetings. I'm kind of Leslie's neighbor. I bring you greetings from the home of Elvis Grizzlies and the barbecue and the Mississippi River, just in case you didn't know, Memphis, Tennessee. I am blessed to be a full-time author, speaker, and book expansion coach. I help authors to build multiple streams of income without writing anything new. And I write just a little bit. If getting on Amazon's nerves was an official job, I'd be a billionaire. I have been blessed to pen, publish, record, and be a part of 207 books since September of 2015. So this is my 10-year anniversary coming up next month.
Woo-hoo!
So I am glad to be here on Pam's show for your occasion.
I know that's right. So really quick, ladies, let me tell you, I am all about, and thank you for coming in. So tonight, I want us to go in here and empower women. First of all, I love DC. Let me just back up. I love DC. I have family all up in there, Maryland. And then my sister went to school in North Carolina, so I'm all up in there too. So I
Yeah.
hats off to y'all. Haven't been over the Mississippi yet, but let me tell you, I'm gonna make it there. I'm gonna make it there.
Yeah.
But all tonight is all about telling and teaching women how to build a business. And I did that because I still work in corporate, so I'm always asking my team, and if I could bring them all on, they'd be like, "She asks us every week." I sure do. I'd be like, "What we doing? What's next?" And everybody like, I'm like, and on my team is made up of 90% women, which that scared me. So now Thriving Thursdays out here, we're going to do some real talk. And now you ladies can come in here and talk about how you can color for cash, how it impacts, and it's so possible to do. And look, you ladies help me. I promise you. So I've been working my family over here, nerves, everybody's nerves here in Columbus. So let's talk about how did the even Color for Cash to come to fruition?
Yeah. So Tammie and I are still first and foremost pinching ourselves. We are living it as we build it. We are living it as we build it. And we never thought in a million years that coloring would not just open doors for the people we were teaching, but it would completely, and I do mean completely, change the trajectory and our dreams for our own individual businesses, let alone collaboratively. Tammie has been a client of mine, a dear close friend of my family. And so coming together was natural. We've worked together before, but not in this way. And so I just love how God will blossom your relationships if you let Him, and He'll create depth and dimension to the people who are assigned to you. And so when I first designed the course, I actually did it as a homework assignment from my business coach. It started out as a homework assignment. I was to build something creative that wasn't weighty, that didn't have all these high expectations and goals. I was just supposed to get some friends together and color and throw spaghetti on the walls, as our elders say, and hope that it stuck. It didn't have all this business flavor and nuance that our students are getting in real time now. It didn't start out that way. I didn't even know it would sell.
Mm.
I put it out, Color for Cash. It was a kingdom idea. I did not come up with it. God wrote that. That is a hashtag God idea. Okay. And
Mhm.
I had studied a woman by the name of Erica Fuller. I'd be remiss if I did not talk about her. She was working in a program with me or a challenge of some sort. And I went to her Facebook page. I'll never forget the day. And she was coloring and drawing on her Facebook page. You couldn't see her, but you just heard her voice. And it was so soothing. And she was like, what if God is just trying to take you away from social media just for a little while? She was marketing a corporate fast for women in the marketplace to challenge ourselves to step away from social media and just color and to really sit with the Lord, to hear Him in a different, quiet manner. Blew me away. I said, are people following her to color? I immediately went into my war room with the Lord and said, what have I missed here? I'm an event planner. I play with streamers, confetti, and party favors all the time. What have I missed? And so that's when He wrote Color for Cash. And when I tell you, I brought it to Tammie. He told me exactly who to partner with. And that's why I believe obedience does bring abundance. When He tells you to go partner with someone, when He tells you to move, He means do it and do it expeditiously. I jumped in her inbox. I said, listen, I got this crazy idea that God's given me. I don't even know if it's going to work, but just hear me out. She said, what you got? I said, we have to do this course called, and I talked to her just like this. We have to do it because Jesus said He'll spank me if we don't do it. So please listen and write as I talk. Write as I talk. Are you ready? It just started flowing. I can't even remember the first conversation. That's how much of a rapture that I experienced in my own stuff and in my own situation for Him to pull me out of a famine. If anybody's out there listening who's ever experienced a famine in your business where nothing is moving and nothing you do is working and everything you put out is just crickets, okay? I had gone through that for a couple of weeks, and I reached out to my coach and I said, listen, I will take this off the market if it doesn't sell in the next couple of days. We can't stay here. I can't afford to be parked here. It's too costly.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, well, when you calm down and consult me about your business, I'll get you out. Excuse me, what? Yeah, you know that girl that you went over there and talked to and found on social media that was coloring? Yeah, I got something to do with that. And so when I took it to Tammie, I just flushed out all the things that he gave me. And she said, let's do it. Sure. She had already had a coloring book. I believe that God puts you in connection with people who are going to make your pathway straight and easy. There was ease in working with her. I've already told you she was my friend and client.
Mm-hmm.
He's an intentional God. So she said, well, Leslie, I already got a coloring book. I already got a girl that's rocking and rolling. What? The lady you were working with, I think, was on her 6th coloring book. She was the expert.
Yeah.
So we just plugged in together, and it's been electrifying ever since. And now we're on the roller coaster with our students, just trying to hold on and get sleep in between, because now it's grown legs and it's running ahead of us.
Oh, wow. So, Miss Tammie, as you guys are grown, let me say this, it is something, I'm going to first, let me put my testimony here. Because when I did it, I'm like, as I said, I put in there, I'm like, I'm always buying a course. I'm always doing it. It's never going to work. No.
Yes.
I never forget. Leslie put out there, okay, everybody, you need to put out there, tell them you're going to take pre-sales. So I put it out there and I said, oh, ain't nobody going to do it. And then you gave me a number. I was like, oh, okay. Now they're gonna really see me fail at this in front of everybody, right?
Yeah.
And I did it. And I put, okay, I'm gonna do 10. And then, wait a minute, y'all. Not only did we had to post it, we had to give a number, and then the deadline was, we started it on Monday. We talked about it. We posted on Monday, and our deadline was Friday.
And class was Saturday.
Yeah. Oh yes, class was Saturday, and I'm like, okay. I'm not going to be, I'm going to be one of those that are like, Napen, what are you doing? Why aren't you getting anywhere? Why don't you have any sales? Okay, the devil's a lie. By Wednesday, I had already sold 10. And then by Friday, I already sold 15. And now the coloring book. So I'm saying this, it works. Here's why I say that this is why I love about these two ladies. They believe in what you do. They don't have, I have talked to both of these. They have I have talked to Leslie, matter of fact, said, Miss Stone, what we doing over there? She kindly nudged me, but I knew what the nudge meant. And I want women to know, because I do have a lot of women that sit in that corporate environment saying, I want to do something, I just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Here is a foolproof, easy system. You have 2 coaches, not 1, 2, that is helping you move through this so smoothly, y'all. My husband was amazed. He was like, wait, what? You're doing what? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. And by Wednesday, he goes, how many you got? I go, I already did my 10. He goes, so you stopping? I went, oh no. By Friday, I already did 15.
And still going.
Yeah, I just had someone that want me to do a collab and chat. So they want me to do a class on this, and we're gonna color and we're gonna chat about it.
And get paid. Don't forget to get paid.
Right.
Don't forget that part.
Don't forget the paid part.
Let's not forget that. So it works. And all you got to do is you have to, 1, believe in yourself, and then 2, you have to follow the plan. And that was something Tammie said. Tammie said, we got the plan. We just need you. And I was like, okay, we're going to see. So with that being said, Tammie, how many people, look, excluding me, because I already told them myself, that didn't believe in the plan, but then you showed them the plan, and now look where they're at. Man, we got women killing it over there.
We do. Right now, I believe we had just about half of our first class to actively get out there and do the work And even they were amazed that there was so many who were still, sitting on the fence, or thinking about, is this really for me? Is it really going to, going to work? Is it going to mesh with my brand and what I'm doing? Then we had somebody who made 2 grand
Ooh.
in 9 days,
Mm-hmm. She's
simply following, investing in yourself. That's first thing.
yes.
You investing in yourself, and y'all, trust me, you are not going to find a class of this caliber at
Mm,
the price that we charge for it.
No.
yeah.
Imagine making a $27 initial investment, then paying another 190, 147,
Yep.
Mhm.
For the
147 to get help with editing, formatting, uploading from Amazon from me, and then taking our material, putting it with your genius, and putting a course together for yourself, and then turn around and make 2 grand.
that's
And then the
insane.
class isn't long. The
Mm-mm.
class is an hour and a half. I was telling somebody today, it is a work alongside us
Mhm.
class. We're not throwing information at you. We're not talking at you.
Mhm.
You're able to say, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't see that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Can you rewind the page? Can we fold page?
Yes,
So
step by step.
can we fold page? But it's amazing what happens when you invest in yourself, you get the knowledge, and you implement it. And you implement it in the way that you're taught.
Yeah,
So
that's
this next month looks absolutely insane for us. But hey, we're gonna make it work. I tell people, look, I was drafted into this thing. I was sitting at my house.
she was kidnapped. She was kidnapped unapologetically.
Right.
Uh,
I was sitting at my house trying to figure out where I was gonna go eat for my birthday and
Yep.
munching on Oreos.
Yep. Her brand is cookies, and I was like, "Put your cookies down. We need to talk right now." She was like, "But Leslie, what? Put the cookies down. I need to talk to you. Undivided attention. Are you ready? Go get a
She
notebook.
said
Go
the
get a notebook.
undivided. That look, I'm at the undivided attention. I'd be like, "Ooh,
Undivided attention. Go get a notebook right now. I need you to write, because if you're listening, you know exactly what I experience when God is downloading something fresh and off the cuff. You better write, and write fast, because you don't know if He's gonna give it to you the same way again. And He's a God that deals with time in a different way than we do. And so you go ahead and sit on the ideas He gives you if you want to. 6 months down the road, you can't figure out why you can't sell it, why it won't move, why it won't launch. Well, because He told you 6 months ago. And so I take time and a sense of urgency very seriously. And that's what we teach in the course. We teach you from product to marketplace. You don't have time to wait.
that's true. That's true." So, say for instance, I know my phone is blowing up over here. I got a couple ladies who are like, "Okay, I'm ready. What do I
Yes.
do?" So, what do we? So, if there's someone that's ready to sign up now, what do they need to do,
That's a Tammie question.
Miss Tammie?
All right, all right, all right. So here is, I'm going to see. Y'all please forgive me. I am in Memphis. We are under a flash flood and severe tornado warning. So I am going to put the link here in the StreamYard chat,
Okay.
because I feel like if I start trying to spell it, they may not hear me.
True.
So basically, So basically, our next class is coming up on August 30th. On August 30th. And the cool thing about it is that the young lady that Leslie was talking about will actually be joining us
Yes.
Yeah.
on that day. She's making a special appearance. So I just put the link in the comments. I'm going to try to spell it out.
Hold on,
So
don't do
it
it.
is.
Don't do it. Don't do it. This look, I got something nifty. Hold
Look,
on.
Pam is fancy. She has tech. She
Hold
said you
on.
don't have to spell it. She got the tech.
StreamYard. She's got a ticker.
She got the hookup. Listen.
Yeah, she has a ticker. So yes, you want to sign up, and then once you sign up, be sure to message me to message me on Facebook. Tammie Pope. My profile picture is me with my stunner shades on and a purple shirt.
Yes.
With a car seat belt. Y'all, I was feeling myself Sunday. That was the day before my birthday. I was cute. So you want to
Garfield.
make sure that you send me a message and a friend request so that I can add you to the um, Color for Cash Facebook group. Once you get in that group, y'all are going to see a lot. You're going to see testimonials. You're going to see badges from women who just got after it and just all like literally all the things. We've had people get retail deals.
Yes.
Mm,
People get retail deals. People getting deals with schools, and I can't even remember it all, but it has just been amazing
Yeah.
what these women have been able to do with a 25 page coloring book. So we're not teaching you to come up with some deep philosophical,
true.
work of art that can hang in the Sistine Chapel. We're teaching you how to put text on a page, make it colorable, find some graphics, do
Right.
that 25 times, you know,
Yeah.
download it properly, and then with Leslie, she's helping you with the verbiage, with the sales copy, with all the angst and the nervousness and all the stressing out
Yeah.
and all of that, and it's $27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Tammie said, we're cutting out the noise. We're helping you refocus again, and truly resuscitating your dreams is what I tell people. Is that we're breathing life back into something that lay dormant. Right? It was always in you.
True.
We're not crafting something from scratch. God already made you. We're just coming along to make you great. We're just sprinkling a little favor on it, is what I like to say. We're just illuminating what He already has in you. We're just bringing it out. And my part, as Tammie was saying, is I'm going to help you we're going straight to the marketplace. And so I'm going to blow your mind with all the things that you can do with this coloring book, but I'm also going to give you the verbiage. Leslie, where do I go? Where do I go to sell the coloring books? What do I say? We have women now approaching the YMCA, guys, to put their coloring book in the lobby. I mean, the testimonials go on for days. Tammie spoke about the woman with the retail. She was probably one of our biggest skeptics. She does t-shirts. And so the beauty of this company is it doesn't matter what you do. You could sell popsicle sticks or furniture. I'm going to show you how to make a Kingdom custom coloring book. That God added that several days after the class. He said, tell him it's Kingdom custom, because we're not showing you how to make the Dollar Tree coloring book. You can go
Right.
get that any day of the week. We're showing you a Kingdom proven process if you let it happen to you.
And let me say this. Here's what blew my mind. So you pay your $27 in class. When did she say class start? August 30th.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
August 30th.
August 30th. But let me tell you this, it starts, homework starts out the gate. Not no August 25th, not no three. It starts out the gate. And Leslie created prompts. I need women to understand this product here that this here, the system that these ladies have created, it is foolproof. I am one of those. I was like, as I said, and I will put it, I was one who's like, okay, I'm going to do it. I love me some Tammie. I'm like, I'm going to do it. And okay, if it's $27, whatever, whatever, whatever. It worked. She gave me a prompt, put it out there. The first one was something about, and people were just answering me. I'm like, wait, no, 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 no. Prompt one, prompt two. I think I'm over 100 people saying something now. Oh no, we're on prompt three now because you asked us to put what would you get about a box. So if you are sitting there, and I'm not doing this as a sale, I'm doing this, this is for real. And I want women to understand that it is easy to do.
It's
And,
easy.
and
It is
then
so easy.
full proof. You have one that is a creator, that is her. Then you got one that comes with the marketing. Now, if you can't figure out that you can't get this, let me tell you, inbox me so I can help you to help so they can help you. I
Yeah.
promise you, these ladies have got it. God has blessed them with so and wait a minute. For a while there, Miss Leslie was coming on, I think morning, noon, and night. I was seeing her 3, 4
Yep.
times a day to give you motivation, to give you encouragement, and talking you through to whatever you had. And open it up. If you got a question, go ahead. Let's talk about it there. Now, if y'all can't say that you can't say they're setting you up to fail, this is nothing but success. It's an easy success plan. And to the point of, look, I keep saying and, I got a lot of and, sorry. I'm
Yeah.
just excited about it because guess what? This works. And I want women, I hear so many women. I just had another woman say, well, I don't know what to do.
We do.
We
Look,
do.
okay.
We got you. We
We do.
we we
And
got you.
I told her, I will sponsor your $27. Just hit me, let me know. Because
Pam, people are sponsoring. This is where it gets
Yes.
emotional for me.
yes,
People are sponsoring their children. One of our youngest students that has taken this class is like 10 years old. He lost his mother
Correct.
and father at a very young age. And so my client is his auntie. And she invested in him. And girl, he is so on fire. He's working on his second coloring book. He's going to surpass the adults in the class. So
okay.
even if you're listening and you have a niece or a nephew, you have no desire to do your own coloring book. Listen, we get it, right? But you owe
Do
it
it
to
for
your
them.
children. Right. You owe it
Right.
to your children to sit down and take this course. My 4-year-old, I have his cute little book. We just got his proof. My 4-year-old is selling quicker than we could get the orders in. If my 4-year-old can do it, why can't you? That's all I've been saying and asking.
She does.
What's your holdup?
That that
Y'all,
that's
she
all.
asks us every day. She asks us every day. But again, I want women to understand. And you're right. They're always talking about the time. It's an hour. Were we there an hour? I don't even remember. I think I was so
It's an
amused.
hour. It's an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Okay, hour and a half. So
Yeah,
okay, so
it's
and
an hour and a half.
Yeah. To change your life.
That's it. And it's an hour and a half. And it's just like let's say it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't. I was telling my beautician, I
Yes.
said, you can do a let's go to the beauty shop coloring book for the
Yeah.
little girls that you are turning into little puff balls for back to school.
Yes.
I created my coloring book based on the affirmations in my business boot camp. I mean, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
what you do. I told one of my friends who worked in real estate, I said, you can make a coloring book for the kids or even the grown folk, because
Yeah.
people are designing these for grown folk, that explains the home buying process.
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
So the possibilities are endless. And
Endless.
we do have women in our group who are on their second coloring book, their third. We got one person, I think she's on her seventh. So it's working. It's working. And like Leslie said, it's working so much that these women are saying, I don't want another woman to miss this.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Let me sponsor somebody. Don't turn anybody away. Don't let somebody say that they don't have it right now or to give them 2 or 3 weeks. Please
Yeah.
let them in. I let them in. I will cover it.
Mm.
Yeah. And that's
But
what's been
it's
emotional.
because of what it's done for them.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I agree with you. So, ladies, now we done pumped this program up. We done
Woo.
given them every reason why they need to do it. We gave
Yeah.
them everything, but you still got them naysayers, right?
Yeah.
What do you have to say to them?
Go color.
Go, please,
Go color. Go be
girl,
obedient.
go.
I shared with you in the beginning that we too were skeptics. I almost took this course off the market. I am a wedding and event planner. I got a ton of hustles. I got my children's books. We're busy. We're for the busy mom that's out there that's like, I don't need, Leslie, one more thing to do. But how many of us know that the blessing is always in the one more thing?
That's
It's
right.
always in the one more thing that you're like, I don't know if I have the capacity. I don't know if I have the strength. I don't know that I have the fortitude. We are talking to people. We have a student who is recovering from a stroke. I've been working with her for years and nothing would shake. Nothing.
Mm.
We would try programming courses and books, and she's been over 100 podcasts, just like you, Pam. Nothing was shaking. We've been on the throne. Anybody out there listening that's been on the throne for years? Leslie, I know a little
Years.
something about famine. Okay, nothing would shake. But guess what's selling now? The
Her
coloring book.
coloring book.
Guess what people are coming to for her now? Watch this. And when you're obedient, he doesn't just bless a part of your life, he blesses her whole life. So she's been bedridden, much like my mother was before she passed, immobile. Her legs are moving now. Her joints are bending now. She'll be walking by this time next year. When you're obedient, everything changes. That should just give me
Everything.
chills.
Every,
Everything changes. Obedience unlocks doors. This is so much more than a coloring book. And Pam, you know that's what we've been saying. Oh, this is more than a coloring book. Silly
oh,
It
you if
is.
you sign up and think that it's just a coloring book.
yeah,
Okay.
oh my goodness. It's way more than
Right.
that. It's
It
way
is
more
way
than
more than that. And the thing about it is, and Leslie can attest to this, I've always told people, even chronic illness doesn't stop you. So she mentioned the lady recovering from a stroke. We have two ladies
Yeah.
in our midst who are in active treatment for stage 3 and stage 4
Yeah.
breast cancer. They are paying for their treatment from a coloring book.
that. Come on now.
One of them, she messaged me. She says, Tammie, I'm not feeling good, but my coloring books are in and I'm headed to the post office. And she sent me a picture of her tote bag full of the envelopes from what she did from the
From
pre-sale.
the
I know that's
pre-sale.
It's not even live yet. It just went live. I think like yesterday.
Two days
It's
ago. Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
But she was like, Tammie, she says, I don't feel good, but I'm going to the post office
Yeah.
now while I can before I go to chemo
Yeah.
and get these dropped off. So if I may, I'm going to give you 7 quick reasons why you need to take this course.
Hit it with them, Tam. Tell
go
the
ahead.
people why.
Number one, you say I'm broke. You got $27.
Yes,
You
she
can
did.
cash in the change in your house and find $27. You are not broke. You are not. You can put out one of our pre-sale prompts, and the first four people who respond to you have paid for your course. You
Yeah.
say, I don't have time. Yeah, you do, because guess what? As long as you're registered for the class, you have access to what? The
The
replay,
replay.
because it is recorded. You say, you say that I have a job. Child, put us in your ear. We had people who work on Saturdays who were sitting at their desk with
Yes.
their AirPods in doing what they could.
Yes, we did.
I have a family. Sit them scam boogers down with some cookies and some juice, and all of y'all learn together.
All of you learn.
All of y'all learn together. You say, well, this seems like something that's just kind of a hobby or something I would do
Mm,
on the side. Tell that to the woman who made $1,200 and stopped an eviction in 9 days.
See.
This is not a hobby or side hustle. He said,
Oh,
well, I don't know how to do any of that. Did I not say it was a work alongside us class? And then not only that, you have access to 16 brains between me
yeah.
and Leslie.
It's a community. Yeah.
yeah.
It is. And then you'll be surrounded by women who will cheer you on. They will post your covers. You
Mhm.
get an accountability partner who is going to ride this thing out
Yeah.
for with and for you. And if you don't do what you're supposed to do, oh, trust and believe you gonna get a triple threat, because they gonna call me and Leslie and say, she not listening.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will.
And
Yeah.
then the last one.
Yeah.
Let me get to you naysayers and critics really, really quick.
Just really
Go
fast.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm good. I don't need to do anything like that because of the success that I've already achieved.
Oh, talk to
Okay.
them last. They
Okay. Go
sit in the
ahead.
back of the church. Talk to them
Okay.
last, Tammy.
Go
Talk to
ahead.
them. They don't need
Go
the
ahead.
extra money,
Bring him to
Tammy.
the front. Bring him to the front. Go ahead. Bring him to the front.
Went through this process myself. 10-year award winning author, speaker, coach, over 200 books before this start. I have a 1,200 square foot brick and mortar literally around the corner from my house. I have been full time for the last almost 8 years after being a teacher. But guess what?
Yeah.
Tammy's got coloring books.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I have seen the same level of success that these ladies have seen. Leslie has seen the same level of success that the rest of these ladies are seeing. We have women with flipping doctorates
Yeah.
paying that $27.
Yes, we
We've got
do.
pastors, we've got teachers, we've got nurses, we got people with
Chemist.
their own publishing companies
Yeah.
coming over here and
Publishing.
taking this and taking the coloring book course, and they got their own publishing companies, and they come. We got health and wellness people. We got direct sales people. We got
Yes.
Zumba instructors. We got people who got almost as many books as I do already
Yes.
coming over and taking taking this course.
Yeah.
So
Six,
you
seven figure
may
earners.
six,
I
7 feet. So
mean,
you may say that you're good where you are,
Hmm.
but I promise you, if you read one of our testimonial posts,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you are going to be sick.
Yeah. And I think one testament to the 7 reasons to take it that I teach, right? That I kind of park you at to say, as an entrepreneur, you didn't start this business for you, right? You
Right.
started it for others. And so I think what has been the most mind-blowing part is illuminating to you and helping you see just how many people were waiting for you to be obedient, just how many people
Mhm.
were waiting for you to put the coloring book out. They were already in your audience. We're just going to illuminate them to you. That's all. And so as God puts the spotlight on you, he also brings you your people. He won't leave you in the wilderness suffering with this coloring book. We don't care. We tell the students as soon as they come in, we don't care what didn't sell before. Don't
Right.
even talk about that to us. You're under new management now. It's new now. And we work on affirmations. Pamela, you love it got to work. It gotta work.
Yes, it
There
does.
is no plan B. And we teach with kingdom principles, but you can be from all walks of life and all walks of faith. We are doing a coloring book. We are not in there trying to convert you. Okay.
Nope.
But you're going to hear us talk about Jesus and God a lot because that's who wrote the course. He is the author.
Right.
Amen.
Do not shy away from speaking that, but we want you to come, and we want you to get your grandkids in and your mom in too. We got a girlfriend working to get her mom in. She's like, this is too good not to tell my mama. Right. And so that's been the biggest blessing. And Tam is modest, but she even has had someone approach her to make our course a prereq for another woman's coaching program.
Come on.
Come on, like the doors that have been open aren't even necessarily related to
Right.
coloring. Just come in the room. Just come in the room. And I know, Pamela, you could attest to this. The things that we teach you, you could use it for anything in your business. Really,
Anything.
I am teaching basic business principles here, things that you should be doing anyway.
So, ladies, and I'm going to say, even gentlemen, you have got
Yep.
here the opportunity that is laid before you of
Yeah,
way to build your business. It is so foolproof. It's crazy.
it's crazy.
It is, I promise you, it is easy. And if you use, as Tammie said, the money, we have sponsors.
Yeah.
There's people that's willing to sponsor you. So we have dropped down below on how you can join Color for Cash. And Tammie even said, once you join, you'll go ahead and you will
We'll connect with you.
nudge her a
Yes.
little bit and let her know that you joined, and so you can join and come into our little group, which we are always supportive. I love it.
Yes.
And there's no group that does the support, and you have accountability. So you guys, it's foolproof. Just give it a chance. And it's only $27. 27,
$27.
That's it.
27
27. People charge thousands,
Thousands.
for this, for something.
thousands of dollars for this. And
So
it's not going to be work alongside you either.
No.
no,
It's
It's
going to be, this is what you do. Thank
thank you.
absolutely. Thank
And
you.
you're off the Zoom.
Absolutely. And then, and let me just
and
say
you're
this.
off of the
Absolutely. But let me also say this. Okay, we talk about the coloring book. Ladies and gentlemen, there's more. We have got courses. We have
Yes.
fun. End of the month. We have holiday. I need to do that. I have to sign up for that.
Yes.
So they don't just leave you. I want everybody to understand they don't leave you right here at the first one. They
No.
carry you on through, so you have something to keep going. As Leslie and Tammie go, is reoccurring. So they're gonna come up with something new every time. Every time you come in there.
time.
So know that. And now there's people like me that are like, okay, this sounds good, but I may need you to hold my hand a little bit more. You have the opportunity to work with either one or both to help you make this so successful. So I don't know where y'all talking about. If y'all, if I, you've got the creators.
She said, I don't know what's wrong with them. That's what she said.
Because the thing about it is, Pam is right. The the first course is to get you going. Is
Right.
to get you going It's to get you up. It's to get you out.
And to
Then
breathe hope
when
and
we
belief.
had the holiday,
Yeah.
yes, hope and believe. The holiday class, let's teach you a little bit more. We're gonna get sort of. We're gonna show you how to make a little bit more money, how to do a little bit, a few more, 4 more different things. We're gonna talk about membership and subscriptions, but we also gonna get you ready for Valentine. We gonna get you ready for all the upcoming holidays that are coming up.
Yeah. And then we have the
Leslie,
spring course.
yeah,
We have the holiday
Right.
course where we're
right.
teaching you boxes and subscriptions. We're going to take you from Canva to a box, y'all. Like how to get people buying in bulk from you. Come on, when's the last time you had a bulk order? Cut it out. That's why you're going to sign up, right? I know. And then the
Okay,
holiday
yes.
course, we're talking bulk sales, right? And then in the spring course that God wrote, again, I take no credit. You have to take the trio. Then the spring class, we're showing you AI and how to just sell the templates. You see that you do a coloring book, you do a page, right? And so in the spring course, we're going to tell you and show you how just to sell the coloring book cut up. What happens when somebody just wants a page? Oh, you're going to be tired of us. We make your head spin, don't we, Pam? And,
Absolutely.
and it wasn't until my girlfriend told me a couple of days ago, she said, Leslie, do you realize what God has done? And I said, I mean, he's done a lot. I mean, where do you want me to begin? And she said, the 3. He
Yes.
gave you 3. He gave you the original course that you'll take with us, which is the one that this is about tonight. This is kind of where you'll start, the Color for Cash. But then he gave you Color for Cash Holiday Edition. And then he gave you Color for Cash Spring Edition, like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Come on
You
now.
can't
Holy
tell me
Ghost.
you
Come on.
can't tell me that it's not kingdom. And so if you've been looking for a community that is in alignment with your dreams, that's going to show you a rinse and repeat system, but more importantly, it's just going to love on you. We discovered through this course that people don't have support. We're out here bootstrapping our businesses by ourselves. We don't have friend to first. Forget customer. You don't have no friends. And I mean like real friends, people you can tell your business to. Folks that you can come in a group and say, listen, this has to work or I'm going to lose my house.
Mm-hmm.
We create a safe place for you to get real so that you can make some real money. Is that good, Pam?
Come on now. And it's easy.
And it's easy.
It's so easy.
It's
It
easy.
is. It's easy. When the ladies come in to work one-on-one with me, I handle editing, formatting, and helping them to get up on Amazon. And I had a lady to tell me just yesterday, she said, Tammy, I thought that this was gonna be so hard. She said, I'm up and in review and proof requested, and we weren't even on the phone for the whole hour. She said, I thought that this was gonna be so hard. And
Mm-hmm.
then, and then it's she was like, wait.
Yeah,
And
it
then
takes you.
the next thing I know, she messaged me. She was like, well, I'm already started on the next one. I hope that's okay. Hope it's okay. Whatever do you mean?
You better rinse and repeat that coloring book tip.
Because she told me, she says, okay, now when I do my next coloring book, it's the same process. I said, it's the same process. So she came back to me today and she said, it's the same process.
Same process.
I'm like, it's the same process. So what we are showing you is what's possible
Yeah.
when you get your head out of your butt
That's right.
and learn something.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. And I think it requires a certain level of surrenderance. right? You
I
have to come
agree.
into this process with
Agree.
some humility. You have to come into this process knowing that you know a lot. We don't take away from anyone's expertise, the
So
businesses
true.
that you have built, the life you have led.
So
We're
true.
coming, if anything, we need you to bring all that into the room so we can make a coloring book out of it.
And that's true.
Right.
So now everybody,
That's
not
content.
it's,
What?
it's can't. I mean, okay, I'm not going to say it because all I like it's that easy. It is that easy. So
Yeah.
everybody, we have down below on how
Woo-hoo.
you can join the class. It'll be August the 30th. No,
Yes,
once you pay, don't forget you will be starting to have homework assignments. It's easy. It'll
it's
blow your
fun.
mind though, but it'll blow your mind to see how many people, and they still answer mine. They're still, it's mind boggling to me.
She's so busy now.
Like, we did that. Okay.
She
You know
need an
what?
assistant now. She need a grammar
Right.
assistant.
They're like, I was like, okay. All right. Thank you, God. I'm not even going to say anything else, but thank you.
He's
And
only
call
giving you what you deserve. That's all.
it. So, ladies, I appreciate you both. But before we
Yeah.
go, I always let my amazing guests, as you both are, to leave with the lasting word. Tammie, what would be your lasting word you'd like to leave everybody with?
Whatever you're going through, you have two choices. You're either going to plan or panic. It's time to plan.
Love it. And you, Miss Leslie?
You know, God has had me parking with our students with the concept of reaping and sowing. Because as entrepreneurs, we want to reap a lot and we want to reap fast. And we talk to God about our deadlines all the time. All right, we got to pay this bill on Friday. But we never talk about what we've sown lately. And what we're helping women understand is that, okay, you see how we taught you this? Now you got to go sow. This is not just about reaping. You have to go sow. You have to go bless somebody else. We've been telling our students, you have to go help somebody else pay their rent now. You got to help go save somebody's car. You got to help with back to school supplies. Come on, this is airing during back to school season. Can you adopt a school because of what the Lord has done for you? So we talk a lot in the class about reaping and sowing. And so I asked, when's the last time you sowed?
Okay. I think that was beautiful, ladies. So, ladies, I appreciate you both. I'm going to put you in the green room and then I'll be right back with you as I close out our show.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Now, I know that we've been dropping nuggets left and right. I know that you are out here like, oh my, I know you're like, because I was. And know that you're not doing this alone. But I want you to understand this. You only have one life to live. And you got to live it to your fullest, not anybody else. Understand where you are now is not your what's next. But we do have something that can move you from where you are now to your what's next. And it's easy, it's foolproof, and you're doing it with a team. So know that it's not by yourself, it's for you. And it's time for you to shift to your what's next. So if you have any questions for us, you can drop them here, or you can actually DM me and just drop the questions there, and I definitely will get back to you. But no, today is the day for your shift. And I want to appreciate you all and see you next week. Bye, everybody.